Okay, so you've just arrived in Amsterdam. You've had the stress of packing up your life, relocating your family, and saying goodbye to your families and friends for who knows how long. All of a sudden, you need to know the difference between the Belastingdienst and Carnival. Well, the City of Amsterdam wants to help. Last month saw the first ever Amsterdam arrival event at the Pakhuis de Zwijger, a mix of presentations and information stalls, all about the city, healthcare advice and even the tax office. Deputy Mayor André Van Es explained how it all came about.
Well, we invented it, we thought about this together with me as the Deputy Mayor, but with the civil servants. We talked about it. How can we do this for newcomers coming to Amsterdam? They always need information. And we thought in this harsh time, it's also a very good thing to, when people come to Amsterdam, say just welcome. And we have information here for you.
Since it's the first time, we're just thinking like what kind of themes and things are important for people that are new in the city. And that's how we started to think of this event. And finally we came in contact with a lot of non-profit organizations, some from the city council or connected to the city council, but also many organizations from volunteers or from other organizations that are in some way concerned with providing information that's also very interesting for newcomers in the city.
In addition to the welcome from the city, there was a presentation from the Amsterdam Museum to give the new arrivals a sense of their new home. Paul Spies explained the 4 core values of Amsterdam, their origins, and how he hoped they would continue on.
The 4 aspects you will find explained are, first of all, the spirit of enterprise. Many of you will be here because of their spirit of enterprise. Creativity is the second one. I'm pretty sure that many of you are creatives, the creative class, so that is also a very important aspect. Freedom of thought is the third one, and the fourth one is the civic virtue.
Thank you so much. Just a question for you. Amsterdam has been a beacon of liberal thinking for ages, but how do you react to people that say, well, that used to be like that, in the 60s it was brilliant, in the 80s it was even more adventurous, and now, things just went downhill, it's not that interesting anymore. But how do you react to that?
I react that I think they have a point.
Thank you so much! Is there a but?
No, there's an end, always. And I think that everybody should be involved in this discussion on how are we going. If you ask the politicians, we are going into a third golden age. And I hope to believe that is happening. But, if you go look at the DNA history of Amsterdam, I think there are a few aspects we really have to guard and to promote if we want to be successful like we were. I think we can, but it needs really the involvement of everybody.
Right. And what are those aspects that we need to guard and we need to be aware of?
I think from the 4 I've mentioned, I think spirit of enterprise is doing well, creativity is doing well, but the free thinking is under pressure, and also the civic virtue can be much better.
Thank you so much. False peace.
Amsterdam is home to a huge variety of nationalities, all struggling with the same challenges, and here in one place was an opportunity to get to grips with some everyday issues and learn about organisations who can help you get more from the city.
We knew a little bit about the museums and cultural things, but actually we are more thinking about healthcare and taxes and things like that. This is why we came, because it's quite hard to understand when you come in Amsterdam.
The Dutch culture, because when you come here it's so international. You are working in an international company, there are only a few Dutch people, so it's good also to have this feeling about what is the Dutch culture.
I know that when I first arrived in Amsterdam, it would have been immensely helpful to have had an event like this. The opportunities to find clear information without having to search around the internet or Google Translate letters and flyers are few and far between.
Well, we said we want to do this 4 times a year, so we're already planning the next one. And